皆さん、こんにちは。私は、なかなか第3章に着手できなくて焦ってきている今日この頃です。さて、サンシャインタイディングスから一旦、イーグレットツアーマリーナに移動しました。モザイクの練習はこれくらいにしましょう。この人は、サウスボストンで味方に撃たれたガンナーですが、瀕死だったところを私が助けて、今はここで真面目に働いています。
The map has been updated. Clouds approaching. The map has been updated.
Yes? Yeah?
Assign some personnel. Move around what we already have.
That would still leave some departments short-handed.
Well, I don't know how anyone expects me to do anything with the number of people I have.
Oh, hey, welcome back.
Everything okay here?
Seems we've not got enough people to cover each department's needs. So everyone's fighting again.
Surely there's room for compromise.
That's what I've been trying to tell them. Look, I got an idea on how to fix this personnel shortage, but it's something I'm gonna have to run past you first.
Of course, go ahead.
It's a solution similar to our supply shortage problem. Simply put, we ask people from settlements to come work at the HQ. I can't imagine many, if any, would turn us down.
Huh, that's a good idea. After all, we got plenty of talented folks living in our settlements. But if we did start bringing in more people, we need someone to take charge of them all. Otherwise, it would just be chaos.
Ugh, fine. If it stops you knuckleheads from bickering, I'll do it. I'll take charge of personnel.
I don't want to make you uncomfortable. Are you sure?
I got this. Quit worrying so much.
All right, problem solved. Next time you're near a settlement, scout out potential talent and send them our way. For now, let's get back to work, everyone. We still got a lot to do. Hey, Slick, if you got a moment, come talk to me in the Commonwealth room.
The map has been updated. available.
Eyes open, friend. Always.
ガングロを直します。
Could you perhaps ask this time?
'Caution, rain approaching.
リクルートクリップボードを使って、居住地の入植者に話しかけて、15人のスタッフを HQ にリクルートします。リクルートクリップボードはこの時取り忘れたので、後でまた来ます。
Jake.
Thanks for coming here to talk. I didn't want to seem unprofessional in front of the others, but... wow, we really are doing this. We got a real headquarters. People who know what they're doing. We're on the verge of becoming a true power in the Commonwealth. And the cherry on the cake is that you're the one leading it all.
I'm excited to see what we can do.
You're not the only one. Feels like I'm one big step closer to finally finding my kid.
Anything you want to talk about?
I touched on this earlier before, about my daughter Laura. She's been the driving force behind all of this. You know, ASAMs, settlements, and now setting up our own headquarters. Back then, I wasn't quite ready to explain what I meant by that, but I think I am now. That is, if you don't mind hearing all about my personal struggles, of course.
All right, let's hear it. What's on your mind?
Well, it all goes back to before Laura was born. Before I even met her mother, Kate. You see, my hometown, Sanford, it was a bustling trade hub. Whole place was built around a huge purification plant. Pre-war, but still working. The plant was run by my father. It was the pride and joy of the whole town. Supplied clean drinking water to thousands, and made Sanford a wealthy settlement.
Sounds like a pretty secure operation.
Oh, it was. For a while there, it appeared Sanford would become one of the big players in the region. But nothing good lasts forever. One day there was an accident at the plant. One of its fusion generators began to overload. If left alone, it would have set off a chain reaction, caused an explosion that would have taken out the whole town and a good chunk of the surrounding area. My dad, he stopped that from happening. He pulled the fusion cord, but it cost him his life, and severely damaged the plant in the process.
Sounds like a good man.
He was a good man, and a great father. He died a hero. I'll always be proud of him for that. Anyway, after the accident, the plant shut down for good. I simply didn't have the caps to repair it. No one in town was willing to foot the bill. So I sold what was left of the plant and settled down. Around that time, I met Caitlin, and not long after, we had Laura. After losing my dad, the plant, I was in a dark place. But Laura, she changed all that. She gave my life true meaning again. Without water to export, Sanford began to crumble around us. But I didn't give a damn. I had my daughter. Enough caps to keep her safe and well fed. That's all that mattered to me.
Understandable.
I thought so too. If the town wouldn't even help me fix the purifier that made them what they were, why should I care what happens to them? But Caitlin, she didn't see it that way. She said the town was dying, and in time, it would drag everyone down with it, including us. For years, she told me I should buy the plant back, try and repair it, that if I didn't, I'd be selling Laura's future short. Eventually, I told her to just drop it. That repairing the plant would be impossible. Caitlin didn't like that answer. We separated a few weeks later. That didn't stop her from bugging me, though. Now, whenever I saw her, she'd say, "You can stay here in Sanford, but pay for me and Laura to go someplace better." I'd ask where in the waste she'd even go. The response was always the same. The best settlement I could find. That Laura deserved no less.
What did she do?
In the end, I think she just got tired of me always blowing her off. She decided to find a better settlement for our daughter with or without my blessing. That's when Caitlin left Sanford, taking Laura with her. As soon as I found out, I chased after them. It took months, but I tracked them to the Commonwealth. Didn't take long for me to find a lead to their whereabouts. Turns out they stayed in Diamond City for a while, in the dugout inn. But by the time I arrived, they already moved on. Apparently, even the great green jewel didn't meet Caitlin's standards. After that trail went cold. I couldn't get no trace of where they'd gone. But I know they're still out there. They have to be.
That must have been hard on you.
I figured, since I couldn't find Laura, then I'd help establish the best damn settlements the Commonwealth has ever seen. I'd create the perfect settlement that Caitlin was looking for. And by doing so, I'd make her bring Laura to me. That's how I ended up discovering ASAMs, and why I started giving them out to people. And then I met you, and well, you know the rest. So, now you know why I've been doing all this. Why it's so important to me. And why I'm so thankful for everything you've done, and continue to do.
After what happened to my family, I can understand.
Yeah. I guess you, of all people, would. Thanks. Anyway, now that we have the Commonwealth and the HQ, we truly have the means to create some of the greatest settlements in the Commonwealth. It's still going to take some work, mind you. We'll really need to push the HQ to its full potential. However, I've got a number of upgrades and improvements in mind that I think will do the trick.
All right, let's hear it. What's on your mind?
For starters, the HQ's power generators. They're a little temperamental. We can improve that. Also, we should get all the terminals here networked again. That would definitely help our productivity. I'll do everything I can to make all this work, but I can't do it alone. I'm going to need your help, and the help of everyone in HQ as well.
We'll take care of the Commonwealth together.
Thank you.
New mission
I really need
available.
that. Oh, before I forget, I set aside a little place for you here. A home away from home, as it were. You should go check it out. Here's the key to unlock the door.
Thank you. I'm sure that'll come in handy.
You're welcome. It really is the least I could do for you, but I hope you like it. All right, we both got a lot of work to do, so let's get to it. Let's rebuild the Commonwealth.
Hey, it's good to see you.
The map has been updated.
マスクをもらいました。お気に入りです。サングラスとちょっと干渉しているような気もしますが、気にしすぎるとハゲるのでやめましょう。
Clouds approaching.
掃除が終わった部屋ですが、この装置を使って、クラフトなどをすることもできます。できましたね。2人用なら作れるようです。住むところがないと、居住地から人をリクルートできませんので、居住スペースは確保せねば。コンコードボランティアですが、SKK さんのモッドでリクルートできちゃうようなので、どさくさに紛れて居住地に送ってしまいます。
If you really want out of here, you can come work for me on a settlement. できましたね。居住地の人を HQ にリクルートするには、このクリップボードを武器のように装備して話しかける必要があります。いつも高評価、そしてチャンネル登録ありがとうございます。とても励みになっております。いやー、モッドって本当にいいものですね。最後までご視聴ありがとうございました。